Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back yet again to the front lines here in Call to Arms. The enemy army is about to cross this river here at this supposed river crossing. However, that bridge is destroyed. Our troops are dug in on the other side and will deflect any attacks that come our way. We're going to go ahead and try to mine the riverbed, set up defenses, and do all sorts of things to hold this position for the revolution. So if you want to see more, go ahead and hit that like button. Get up to 1,000 likes for more Modern Combat or World War II or anything really on the channel. Thank you as always for your support. You're all very kind, so thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to not be so kind to the enemy that's going to be trying to come across the river. We have to defend here in the north as our brethren defend in the south. We're going to go ahead and set up our troops as best we can. And again, this game can be downloaded for free, but if you want to play the campaign, you'll have to go ahead and upgrade to the Deluxe Edition if you want to do so. And, well, this is your determination on whether or not you want to do that. Reinforcements are coming in here. BTR just arrived. So let's head up here and drive this in. Oh, actually, it's a... it's an 82. It's a 30 millimeter. Very nice. So we have ourselves a 30 millimeter BTR 82A. Nice. And other reinforcements coming around. Good. All right, we'll stop here and stay back from the riverbed a bit. And apparently we need to set up mines. I'm not sure who has mines or where. Looks like we have the ability to heal. Let's see if we can find some mines around. Oh, here we are. We have an engineer here. He should be able to set mines. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and set mines where the enemy may take cover. There and probably here. Looks like there's large barriers, sea barriers. Those are almost like the dragon's teeth from World War II, but a little different. All right, we're going to go ahead and spread out our men a little bit more, and any engineers that we see are going to be in charge of putting down claymores. Or I guess in this case, maybe it's bouncing betties. Who knows? Whatever we can find, since we're a resistance force. I'm putting them where the enemy's likely to take cover. I don't know if those are anti-tank grenades or, anti-tank mines or whatnot, but we'll do what we can. So anytime I see an engineer, we're going to go ahead and grab them. Now, also, I believe the engineers can build defensive positions like that one over there. So if we see another engineer, we should start building defenses too. The enemy may try to hit us with mines or mortars. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that after we're done with our mines. How do we build here? Ah, perfect. Engineer can upgrade that position, and we can put some more men in there. And our BTR is going to be on standby until we have, I guess, the enemy in sight. We got about 3 minutes until their attack. Beautiful maps. Wonderful. Absolutely good mission. I like this one already. Impending Doom. I like those types of missions. The ones I don't like as much is the whole, hey, there's 1,000 men around this facility. It's up to you to go in there and take care of them. And it's like, I like this better, where I have to defend a position and the enemy's onslaught is coming my way. I like that. That gets me excited. Oh, we have a medic here. All right, let's go ahead and put him in this cover there as well. That'll be a little better than being out in the open, just in case mortar rounds start hitting. And reinforcements are standing by in the back here. Alright, 2 minutes until the enemy's assault. Let's get those engineers then to start upgrading some of these positions. Ooh, lightning. Wow, crazy. Let's go ahead and upgrade that position. And I don't know if we can find more mines. If we look inside that crate, maybe. We'll see if we can or not. I believe when these positions get upgraded, they actually get 50 cals or ATGMs or more. So if the enemy has any sort of weaponry coming our way, mobile-wise, we can deal with it. Ah, look at M18A1 Claymores. So let's go ahead and have this guy go on full duty of placing mines. He's got like 14 now, so let's go ahead and start putting down those bad boys. So let's go ahead and put them closer to our trenches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, perfect. I believe they still have to touch them in order to trigger them, even though a claymore is laser guided or whatnot. Oh, is that an anti-aircraft gun? Oh, it is. A ZPU-2. Wow, that's nice. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and keep putting down some more mines. We got about a minute now until our troops, just over a minute, until enemy troops arrive, and we need to get a guy on that gun. Alright, Saeed, you're on there. Saeed Khoury. I have a friend with the last name of that. Alright, let's move over this way. Perfect. Wow, that vehicle looks absolutely awesome. Let's turn the highlights off. That makes it a little more realistic. There we are. Alright, engineers. Seems like they have a little bit of trouble. Mine the riverbed and prepare your flank for the defense. Alright, looks like we got about a... Wait, enemy troops still expected in more than a minute. I'm going to still try to place some mines down. Looks like we got enough mines, but let's defend over here. We don't really have anybody over this direction, so let's put some mines over here. Perfect. And that'll allow us to focus all of our fire in one area. Alright, now, did we upgrade this defensive position? Yes! Wow, look at that. Now we actually have a 50 cal here, or a cord, well, it's almost a 50 cal. It's the 6P50, so very nice. Very, very good. All right, 43 seconds left. Let's make sure all of our troops are in cover. We've got those white circles you see are supply zones, so if our troops are in those white circles, they can actually get resupplied by just fighting there. So we should be pretty good. Let's check and see if there's any more supplies. Have our engineers check. We're still building defenses. This guy will probably still be laying mines while the battle begins, but I don't think it'll kick off too hardcore yet. We'll probably not see enemy tanks or units for a little while. Oh, and we have a friendly mortar here, too. Very nice. What do we have in the very back? Was that an ATGM? Oh, wow, there's a guy in the very back laying on the building with a ATGM. A spandrel. That's crazy. Alright, well, if the enemy gets close, we got ATGM coverage. That's nice. And he's in a good position for it. Alright, let's check, see what else we got. We got RPGs, so let's give the engineers some AT. Wait a second. With these new reinforcements and supplies, we might have a chance to hold this position. Yes, so this is all playing out to be like a, basically a revolution to where we're trying to free the country from our oppressors. Enemy helicopters incoming. Alright, we do have our anti-aircraft gun. Let's get ready. Where are they at? Oh, I don't see them yet. Sir, remaining troops are at your command. Oh, here they come. They're zooming right up over the top. Oh, enemy Apaches. Alright. Looks like we have command of all troops except for around here at the HQ. We'll have to defend that building. Alright, now we have command for all forces in the area. I think we can just leave most of our vehicles here. Let's get this... Oh, we have a tank as well. That has not been damaged. Hold river position for 10 minutes. Alright, attack will be coming in from the west. We've got good coverage here in AT mines or AP mines, whatever exactly we place there. And we don't have any more reinforcement points for anything else, unfortunately. Looks like some of our boys are still arriving. Oh, we got a wounded man. Who's got medic? Medic, we need a medic here. Who's medic? Somebody, whoever's medic, help that man out. There we go. Alright. Very poor coverage of defenses here, but it looks like the enemy's finally making their presence known. Enemy forces pushing up. It appears to be the Americans? Wow, American forces pushing up on us. Looks like they destroyed a tank on the left side. And this is a self-propelled gun, so that won't be useful against infantry. Alright, right flank is probably our best defense. Nice anti-aircraft gun. Good position, 30mm, good position. Let's bring up the BTR. We can also take first-person control of these vehicles if we want to. Drive around as if it were... as if we were in that vehicle itself. Alright, boys, get up there. Alright, we want our revolution to succeed. The Americans are backing whomever we disagree with, I guess. RPG's coming in like crazy. You guys gotta get up and fight. Get in the war, boys. Alright, we got a medic helping him out. It's gonna be a minute or two. Enemy troops flanking on the left. And they're hitting the SPG. Self-propelled gun is disabled. We'll keep it there for now. Enemy vehicle spotted on the right side. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on it. We won't move until we actually see what he's got there. Wow, look at that fire on the mini-map. You can see, look at that. That's an absolute crazy beehive of activity. Alright, let's get some more of our forces spread out. Come on, boys. Looks like this vehicle here was damaged. Block the Americans on the far left. We get a couple fighters over the left side too, maybe 3. I don't want to hold this position on the left against them. I think we pushed them back across the river. The tank is now gone. Let's go ahead and capture that position. American Abrams spotted. And another striker. And that's just simply the 50 caliber variant. Get the tank ready and get in the fight. Switch from HE to AP. ATGM flying out there. Hitting the transport. Wonderful. Oh boy. Alright, we got an Abrams coming up. 115mm. Oh, and this one of the transports down now. BTR down. American tank. Giving them bad time. Oh boy. Let's try to get that tank. Can't seem to fire for some reason. Oh, are we firing into the side of the building and the green dot's not showing me where we're hitting here accurately. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, American Abrams has been hit. Don't know if it's actually an American tank, but it is built by the Americans. And it is knocked out, finally. Good job. Enemy vehicle on the right side. Oh, that's got to be the Americans. Bradley and an ICV coming up. Alright, let's switch the tank to the other side. Alright, let's drive over this way. For the most part, it seems like the American infantry has been stopped. And we are in some pretty decent defensive positions with ATGMs. So they're risking a lot in attacking. And looks like their vehicles have been knocked out. Our gun depression on these tanks is really poor. Where's that Bradley? I don't want to get hit by an ATGM. We'll hide here behind the fence for now. Alright, Americans have more reinforcements, more strikers dropping their infantry and then pushing forward. We barely have any wounded or dead. The Americans losing a lot of troops as well. Very interesting. Oh, the Bradley was knocked out on the far right. Okay. Oh, come on now. I want them to push now, really hard. Is this out of ammo? Why is he standing to shoot that? That doesn't seem accurate. Both of these guys. Well, that's why they're not able to push forward with vehicles, because we've got AT positions. Anti-tank has stopped them from doing what they've wanted to do, easily push through. We've lost 2 vehicles. One, I think, which can be repaired. Yep. I am assuming we'll probably have to counterattack the American position here. There's a large road. The bridge is destroyed. Don't know what we might have to do next, so we'll prepare for that objective, which is probably to assault. Pretty good, though. We held really nicely with the gun positions. Oh, more troops out of ammo. Let's have these guys bail back to the BTR back here. BTR does carry ammo for the troops, which I think is really awesome. Makes it a lot more useful to bring one of those. Well, to be fair, our troops are literally dug into trenches, and the infantry is they're just in really great defensive positions. The Americans are fighting against anti-aircraft guns and heavy machine guns. That's really not a great position to be in for them. Alright, let's see here. Well, the BTR is almost out of ammo for these guys. They're still resupplying for a while. How long does it take to resupply? Seems to take quite some time. A little while on that rifle. Tank's in a good spot. 2 minutes, and then we get to counterattack, I'm assuming, which is why we have all this position here. Push the Americans out of the region. Best thing to do that with will probably be our tank with infantry working together on one of the flanks. A lot of American infantry coming in now. Standard American soldier. Oh, Marines. We actually have Marines mixed in with Army now. And mortar rounds are going out, I'm assuming. Yes, our mortar is firing up. 120 rounds remaining. They can fire pretty much all day. How the hell are you supposed to fire the mortar in first person? That's impossible. You can actually see where the mortar rounds have been hitting around the crater here. All these little pot marks. Okay, well, down to 1 minute and 30 seconds left. We didn't even have to use our mines or anything. The Americans didn't even get close. But we definitely are in a solid defensive position, for sure. Let's revolution, I think, is going to succeed. We also got our truck repaired, too, didn't we? Oh, now... Okay, we repaired the truck, but now it's toast. We can't actually occupy it. Maybe they destroyed it somehow? That's strange. Love the sound of the guns, though. Yeah, they really sound nice. Let's take a look at the landscape of which we might be assaulting through. The best way to go for us with the tank will probably be here. Infantry can escort the tank up to about there, and then give it coverage as it can lend fire support from this lower position down here. Should be a good way to cover both the south and north side with the tank parked there. Okay, well, let's get the tank ready to assault. We're about 30 seconds away from where I think we're going to assault. Tank here is ready. Alright, boys, congratulations. You're now Task Force Falafel. Congratulations. These guys are going to go out and kick some butt. Is there more troops here? Oh, perfect. You guys can join. Some of these guys are insurgents. Some of them are actually skilled soldiers. I don't care. I just need a man and a rifle. Some of these guys are literally in blue jeans. Others are actually soldiers. Hilarious. Alright, 4 seconds. Alright, let's get ready to move across. Retreat to the city center and establish a second line of defense. Leave some men spread out in the city to hold back enemy forces until the new defense line has been established. What? They weren't even close to breaking our defensive line. They want us to retreat. I had plans to go forward. Who's giving orders here? Alright, well, I guess defend the new field HQ. Alright, I guess we've been ordered off our position. Alright, well, orders are orders. Darn. Alright, well, let's, I guess then, speaking of the tank, let's get that out of here first. So the Americans don't hit that. Retreat with all your men past the train tracks. Alright, roger. Well, let's put the tank here on this elevated position. And let's put this BTR over here. And let's get everyone across the river then. Or away from the river. Okay, well now we're setting up a second line of defense. Alright, well, I thought we were pretty good in that first line. Let's grab the... can we wheel that AA gun back here? That's going to be really useful. Alright, boys, come on back. Second HQ is getting ready to retreat. We got orders. Alright, let's get this guy, another guy on here. There we go. These guys should be able to wheel this stuff out of here. Yeah, I definitely want to get those guns out of here first. Alright, good positions for AA guns. Right here. And what the heck? Oh, those are ATGMs. I'm going to leave those guys there to ambush. Looks like the Americans are really pushing forward. Alright, we'll leave those guys to distract while we pull back. Alright, everyone on the front line is about to surrender, they say. Oh, that's the game mechanic to get you off the line then. Okay, well, let's pull back. I'm pulling back as fast as I can. I'm prioritizing vehicles first. How could our morale be demoralizing? We've got AA guns and mines and tanks and troops, and the Americans lost everything they had. I don't know how much morale you need. Alright, let's get all these people off the front line. I guess we don't have enough time to get everyone situated. Come on, boys, push that damn gun out of there. Can the BTR take this? Here, hook up to that thing. Let's go. Come on, boys. I don't want to lose the BTR. I'll leave the... actually, these guys on the ATGMs are just going to surrender, so let's just pull everyone back. South of the train tracks, they say. That's kind of crappy. They just, quote, gave up. Pfft, okay. Well, we lost our... Alright, these troops are now no longer under my control, so they've just kind of bailed. But if that's the case, I'm getting my BTR back then. I'm not being played like that. That's some crappy rules. Alright, hold second line for 20 minutes. Really? The first line was way better than this. Yeah, I'm not being played like that. Oh, we're so demoralized. Oh. Actually, shoot these guys too for bailing on us. Oh, they're lucky I'm reloading. Alright. I just needed a little bit more time to get out of here. I didn't need any more infantry, I just needed the equipment. And apparently, We're all jackknife now. There we go. Alright, did the AA gun make it back? Well, that was really stupid. At least we made it with the tank. Alright, LAVs are pushing forward. We've got so many infantry and nowhere to hide. This is going to be a real big pain. I gotta manage on the fly now. Alright, get a man behind every barrier. Dear God, we don't even have AT over there yet. Oh, this man's still mounted on the ATGM. I should have just left him there. Alright, where's the BTR? Good, let's drop the gun up here. Now let's leave it on the road. It'll be much easier to fire from here. How do we disconnect? Like that? Ah, there it goes. Alright, perfect. Alright, sorry for the madness, boys. I guess we were ordered to retreat because, you know, they were winning. Yeah, they really had us. I mean, we only had 600 minefields and all positions occupied. That's a shame. We lost like 20 men just because they were like, oh, we're done. Like, if you fools would have stayed in your defensive positions, we'd be fine. Yeah, there's like no fighting here. Alright, I guess we have to defend the town. Alright, well, let's get an AT team up then to deal with that LAV. And then I also have this 30mm on wheels that we can use. Wait a minute, apparently it's out of ammo? Oh, did they take the ammo to try to stop us from using it? What do we have? Engineer team. I don't know if I have supply that we can resupply with. Let's try back there. Let's also make sure nobody takes that defensive position. Well, 17 minutes. You boys are in for some real fun now. Tank is in a good spot, though. Oh no, you're a machine gunner. I got too many troops and not enough places to hide again. Oh good, AT. Excellent. Oh, hell yeah. I think the LAV got leveled right there. I don't see it around anymore. Did we hit that and blow up the, or maybe it moved center? Where is that, where's that LAV? There it is. That's one problem dealt with. Seems like there's just another one rolling in behind it. Another problem. Well, the anti-aircraft gun on the far right is good. Let's park this right over here. I'll be able to shoot anybody coming down or across the road. We had a good position on the left. I just got guys laying everywhere. There's really no, like, decent defensive positions here. I don't know why we just didn't stay at the first line. More troops here. Alright, is this being rearmed? No. So it's just basically a machine gun now. Let's have them whip around that way. I have a feeling we're going to lose this tank at some point, so it's best to just have backup AT. And it looks like we have an American Abrams here now finally, so that tank's not going to last too long. Oh, look at the Americans up in the houses. Oh, I fired the main gun. I meant to fire the machine gun. The Americans are up in some good defensive positions now. Abrams is just showing its backside, but we'll just stay put for now. AT troopers here. Alright, 14 minutes. Oh, here comes the Abrams to the right. There she is. Hello, beautiful. Boom. Getting hit and crew bailing. Fantastic. I wonder where, I guess our other AA gun must have gotten, they bail from it or what? Is it in the streets somewhere or what? Oh. Well, it's around here somewhere. That retreat mechanic is kind of lame. But it's okay. I'd prefer they push forward with like an unstoppable wave. We've got a lot of points to spend. Oh, is that mortars hitting us? Mostly now what we want is anti-vehicle. Looks like a lot of our men are out of ammo. Which means we'll need to retreat again. Let's just switch out with these guys. You guys have been fighting for quite some time. Go ahead and pull back to the HQ for ammo. Tank is still online. MG. Autocannon, I mean, still online. Okay, we gotta keep pulling back then. Well, they've got us on the run. I mean, they are technically winning because they pushed us back. And they've not lost too much equipment. A few tanks. I mean, that's pretty substantial, but not like 10 or 20 tanks, which is typical. Oh, look at this anti-tank ditch that we have dug out here. Oh, look at that. Somebody got the excavator out and dug a ditch. And we put tank traps in it. That's really cool. I love the modernization of the, like the old World War II blockage. Ooh, ATGMs are coming in. Oh, that's a 40mm grenade launcher, Mark 19. That's not good for our anti-aircraft gun. Where is that thing? There it is. Oh, are we out of ammo? Oh, damn! I don't think we can rearm if we're out of heavier caliber ammo. Yeah, get out of there, boys. Let's hide in the building. We do have some AT, so we'll at least ambush them if they come around here. Southern side looks like it's bending a bit. Let's get some more troops on the line. They're pushing forward through the train yard. They're making progress. Alright, let's get the machine up. We can still use our 7.62 x 44 PKMT. There we go. Actually, yeah, let's park it right here. Perfect. Anybody comes down that road is toast, and it's covered for any vehicles. Okay, that 40mm is trying to come up. Let's go ahead and hit him with the AT. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go. Ready? Goodbye. Nope, don't think so. You got hit by AT, baby. Alright, come on now. Well, dude, I know he has anti, like, urban warfare deflections and stuff, but come on, bro. 2 shots? Alright, that's it. I'm gonna start clearing some of this infantry out. There we go. Alright, very good. Well, they snuck up behind us. Oh, call to arms. This soldier has AT. We couldn't figure out how to fire. There we go, finally. Oh, lols, video games. Okay, let's move up with our remaining troops. We'll go ahead and keep having everyone switch out. About 9 minutes left on the defense. So these guys have been fighting for a while. Let's pull these guys off and just get rearmed. We'll just leave some soldiers in the rear. I don't want to let them sneak past us. What are these guys, snipers? I don't have control of them, so too bad. Tank's still doing a great job. Although the problem is, I don't think we have any. I don't think we have any AT for the any more ammo or anything for them. All right, let's get an elite squad up here, and a guard squad, regular infantry. Looks like their attack's kind of mustering out a little bit. Somebody got shot out of that tank. Oh, Hello, all of America. What is going on here? Alright, load HE. Wow, look at all that. Is that thing active? I think it's dead. I'm gonna fire a shell behind. Oh, really? That didn't kill those guys? Right, let's try aiming a little closer. Wow, that didn't kill him either? Jeez. Wow, there's a huge attempt to try to push through here. Luckily our tank is nearby. And for some reason we can't take cover along the whole guardrail here. I don't know why everyone has to be against one small portion of it. Right, we got a man down. Let's get this elite squad up here. We'll keep some of our reserves in the rear. We'll have them come up, see if they can rescue that guy. It's the only squad with a medic. Well, we still have our BTR, and we still have our tank. ATGMs and such in the back. All those guys surrendered at the very start, if you remember. I don't think we need any more no more infantry. Nope, we really don't. Looking at the map, we're fine. Tank's still shooting away with HE. Probably about, what, 8 rounds, 6 rounds left. 27 AP rounds remaining. Yeah, if we would have held that position, no problem. It just makes it more dramatic, that's all. This guy is literally firing his gun into the mounted gun. Well, let's get these guys out of here. Have you guys cover the right side. Even if they don't have ammo, at least they can still throw grenades or draw enemy fire. Oh, I see. It's 2 separate buildings, not just one building. Too bad we didn't get retreated with that mortar. I think just sometimes they just don't let you retreat. Too much equipment there at the start. I guess we're pretty good. 6 minutes remaining. No sight of American armor. No helicopters coming nearby anymore. No transports. Really no reinforcements. The last of what they got left is trying to push up through here. And we still have a tank, unlike the Americans. T80BV. Can we repair that? I don't think so. Alright, let's push up to, I guess this position's really our best stronghold around the tank. It's where they're pushing the hardest. They are killing some of our troops. I mean, they are killing the guys in the tanks and pushing through in several areas. Up to and behind some of our lines. We're running low on ammunition. Let's just hold. I'm actually going to go out there and see what's up. Maybe we have to counterattack. Let's see if we can push into their lines. There we go. Alright, let's get that tire changed and let's lead a counterattack. I'm going to push right side. If we have to counterattack, let's get ahead of schedule. The Americans have just kind of run out of their reinforcements. We had extra ground to give, I guess. Well, let's proceed up the road. Frag out there, boys. Alright, cover the other team as they come up. Well, let's get back up to our original position at the bridgehead. Clean this up. Still anybody's game if the Americans bring up a wave of heavy tanks or something last minute. So you'd imagine it's pretty exclusive that they would have the best armor. Not yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, we've broken through to our initial line. Now, I'm not... Screw the orders. I'm returning back to where we were initially defending. Let's hit the Americans in the flank. Cut off their reinforcements. Recapture the initial positions. Those guys will defend there. Alright, let's retake this whole trench line. Back to our original position. Nice. Now the Americans should have occupied that position. Alright, squad lead, grab that mounted gun. There we go. Alright, troops have recaptured the trench on the right side, our original position. Whoever the hell gave the order to retreat, that man's head on a platter. Morale. Alright, let's push up and clean out this construction area. It looks like construction. I have no idea. Well, let's clean out the flanks. Okay, looks like we stopped reinforcements. Oh, we got them encircled now. Look at this. No more vehicle reinforcements. Now we just got to play cleanup. Ooh, I actually might hear a vehicle. There is a vehicle out there. Could be a Mark 19 or something. Oh, there it is. That's a supply truck. Okay. Or a troop transport of some sort. Alright, let's push up the road and get these guys. There we go. Alright, let's close the door behind them. They'll then be between our trenches in front or our trenches in the rear. You guys spread out, wait for another attack. I don't want to hear anything else about falling back. We were only able to do this because they kind of ran out of vehicles after they lost that 40mm grenade launcher. We started having a better day. Okay, seems to be a lot of Americans here on the other side of the parking lot. So let's get into cover over here. Have these guys come up and take cover here. And you guys, let's just go ahead and move up here and take the construction site. Seems to still be a lot of Americans here. Alright, timer has run out. I don't know what's going on. Americans are attempting to retreat, perhaps? Mission accomplished. Alright, baby. Alright, well that is it, everyone. Thank you very much for watching for this episode. The Americans are leaving, so that's good. I guess we held our line and we've got them surrounded, so we might have some, I guess, some hostages now. That's cool. We're going to play Xbox with them and treat them right. We're going to get some Mountain Dew and some Doritos cooking. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Thank you, everyone, as always, for your support, and we will see you for more Men of War sometime in the future. War game, Call to Arms, all those types of games. Thank you, everyone, for supporting them. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.